Okay. I'm on here. All right. Are y'all ready? Gratitude to the ancestors, spirit guides, for the woman, and the same with some Greetings. Okay, so what do we got today, Spirit? Okay, let's do the spread, a quick spread. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do this quick spread. Turn on the spread like a doorknob. Okay. What spread? Okay, let's start with choose one card. What do I need to see today? Queen of Swords. What do I need to see today? Another one. Okay. These are the first card. These are the first two cards that came out. It's the third card that came out. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what these energies are about. Queen of Swords. She is stunning, charming, and cool. Her head rules over her heart as she prides herself on logic and mental abilities. The Queen of Swords embodies a lady who is charming, intelligent, logical, and perceptive. She deals with situations with her head first before her heart. In social settings, she can be cool, quick-witted, stunning, and brilliant. Her intelligence will radiate from her, drawing listeners and followers wherever she goes. This card advises using logic, cool wit, and to deal with difficult situations and relationships. It urges exploring the romancing of the mind instead of the heart. Clever games, mentally stimulating activities, and conversation will be encouraged. Two swords. He balances his heavy sword as well as him somewhat gracefully on a wire high above the clouds. The two swords indicates an ability to balance the mental forces of the mind. Multitasking, management, and stress will all be handled with ease. You may find yourself managing projects at once or studying for exams and finishing off projects with great confidence. High stress situations keep you stimulated and tension gives you a sense of normality. In relationships, this card highlights the ability to deal with internal and external stresses, which under normal circumstances could cause a breakdown. Organizing family functions or parties while managing your work life at the same time seems to be a fine juggling you will triumph over. Work-wise, you may well find yourself handling several tasks or roles that may overlap with compromising deadlines. Page. Wait a minute. Hmm. Ability once you have to manage very stress well-being with ease. You may find some managers won't keep you. High stress situations keep you stimulated and gives you a sense of normality. Hmm. It's a different energy. Just the book this it just came out with this, so it may be the same energy. I'll just flip them. Because sometimes I feel like Queen of Swords is sharp-witted with her tongue, you know. Um, like the Queen of Swords don't play no games. Two of Swords indicates the ability to balance the mental forces of your mind. Page it. Okay. The Page of Pentacles represents the soul who has begun to understand the physical world. Here, emotions are attached to sensations of pleasure and touch. It also represents embracing the earth and its fruits and being at one with nature. The Page of Pentacles represents one who keeps in touch with the ground and also in touch with him or herself. This person is able to tap into the power of the earth and will look to his or her heart's content. In situations, this card indicates small gains in the area of work and life. In relationships, symbolizes entering the stage of infancy and childbearing, where the consummation of this culminates in the creation of life. Um, what is it trying to tell us though? What do I need to see today? I feel like it's saying knowing when to say it, like knowing when to say it, knowing what to say and when to say it type energy. Revelations. Let's see something. Let's see what else I can pull from it. Balance the mental forces of your mind. Multitasking management. You find yourself managing so precious I want to study for exams and finishing up projects. All with great mental confidence, high stress situations keep you stimulated. Okay, okay, okay. That could be that. Okay, so it's got some to do with communication, right? Okay, all right. So okay, this I'm picking up, right? Maybe this energy right here. It took so long. Oh God. Maybe this energy right here is right. This person, like when she speaks, when they speak is super like cutthroat, or when they speak is maybe serious or something, and now they're able to well in navigating how to how to speak, when to speak, knowing when to speak, something like that, knowing when to speak in. I feel like I want to keep saying knowing when to speak and how to speak, or like also not always being so serious or something. Like, mm, so, and maybe it's getting learn how to balance with the communication with yourself. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Hit the pinnacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're working on it. Yeah, it's getting worked on. Yeah, because if you think about it, you got the swords inside and you got the sword outside, right? And you learn how to speak and who to speak to and how to speak. Yeah, yeah, that's what this is. Okay, and they got you need to see today. The tower. The tower. The tower. Okay, so something happens. What about this communication? Something happens. Okay, so something happens when how to communicate, when to communicate, when to be loud, quiet, like something around that. Um, how to balance the noises inside and outside. Like something happens when we're doing to do it. And being like enjoying it while doing it. Let me see today. And resonates with everything. Okay. What else today? Let me just see today. Friends soon. Coming back to clarity. Your life will be a cause. Stability and harmony can be found amongst the earth's states of life. Your life will be a cause. Stillness cover its surface. The fires that burn around you will be steady and sad. Bringing fortune to your life. Here, creativity and love will blossom in a gentle cradle of life. In situations, prosperity and celebration can be found around you. Good harvest and crops, steady profits, and happy returns will find their way to your doors. Relationships and partnerships blossom under this cover of harmony. So, you speaking whatever it is allowing you to um, allowing things to bloom, allowing things to come to fruition, allowing shit. Things even hey, I just there it is. It's cool. Um so yeah, I done got big. But then so you know you got green, but yeah. Um yeah, speaking something that's gonna yeah. About talking, creating relationships with other people, you never know what can happen in a conversation. Conversation leads to many things. In terms of situation, prosperity, and celebration. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Being able to see your reflection is important because that's what the Queen of Wands gives to me, like being able to see your reflection because it shows when you speak. It shows when you speak. Anything else we need to see today? That's what's like this regular family internet perception. 10 of Wands. There's a different energy. Oh, coming in here with this damn times, man. Okay. He bears his burdens to the Wands ambitiously. He exerts immense control over them with power from within. The Ten of Wands takes the level of power and energy that has been reached to burden difficult tasks. Here you may feel you are carrying a heavy weight on your shoulders, able to manage it. Multitasking, micro and macro managing, and helping out departments will all be commonplace in your daily activities. There ones are a period when there will be plenty of working situations where you will be stretched. Managing relationships at home and public realms will seem like a juggling task as well. Be not afraid, for you will be able to draw from the strength and knowledge within to deal with it all. He bears demands ambitiously. He exerts himself in immense control over them with the power from within. The Ten of Wands highlights the level of power and energy that has been reached to burden difficult tasks. In this task, maybe, okay. Because maybe this person had a problem with speaking up. Hello. Maybe this person had a problem. Well, lost their voice. Lost their voice. This person lost their voice. And I should have broke the camel's back, put it back. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Okay. I see you trying to come out. What do I need to situation? Okay. We got the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Okay. It's just giving me, I fought to move up. I am loving light. But baby, I'm also dark in shadows. We can, you hear me? Let's see. He fights all to the end and determined. The fighting spirit is alive within you. Drawing this card and keep. This card advises to keep soldiering on to the very end. This card tells you that no task is too hard to manage and no situation is too daunting to handle. Challenging situations will arise, but resilience will overcome any hurdles. Draw from your personal strength. Oh, my bad, y'all. And resources around you. And that's what the fuck you did. You said, oh, I'm going to fight for my voice. I'm going to fight for it. It started feeling good. Okay? And when you're doing it when it feels good, it's all about attitude, spirit. Come on. It's all about attitude. What happens? Celebration. Whole change, turn of events. Take. They're taking their voice back. That's what's going to happen. That last camel, that last straw that brought the camel's back. Oh, baby. Woke the fighting spirit up in you and moved you right along. Like, hello? What happened? Look, all the way up. Swift movement brings you to be. You'll find all around you people and processes speeding you along to your financial. Friends will drive you there. Generous souls will fund your financial needs, and good fortune will you landing in happier times. This card also advises taking the bull by pushing your way through with haste, for you are responsible for your own path. Workmates and colleagues will lend a helping hand in any given situation. Seek to speed things up. Be moving too slowly. Tap into energy or creative juices to find a quicker path. Achieve your goals. In relationships, find yourself in a whirlwind romance which will barely give you time to catch your breath by the time it ends. So it says they are carried through the skies with their wands, taking them to new horizons and new experiences. Yeah, they have to fight for it. So of course, yeah, they have to fight for it. So of course they enjoy it. The cups celebrations. All about the situation.
She said, she's done in the kitchen.
Get out!
Get out.
No. No. What do I need to know about the situation? What is this? Baby, what? And look, whatever you fall for, you're gonna have. You're gonna have. Trust me. Close my door. Trust me. You hear me? She sits back in contentment and saves her riches. All of nature grows well around her. Contentment and material wealth have been. There's nothing more to do but to bask in the glory of it all. You will be surrounded by good company, teased by the pleasures of sight, taste, and sound, and not have to worry about where the next paycheck is coming from. You are no longer dependent on the influences of others as you stand your own ground and you only answer to yourself. Okay, self sufficient boss energy. All around you is the environment is warm and giving. Nothing stands in your way of achieving what is necessary. There is no need to try for any more than what you have or need. Relationships will have reached the pinnacle of. I had to do it again. And you can see your path because of what you had to fight for. I had to show you again. Again. You know what I'm saying? Ace of Cups, look what the cards on live and you felt happy. Your cup is overflowing. You know what I'm saying? Got more than enough. Answer to the soul and spirit. What else do I need to know about the situation? Is that it? Should What's the situation? Oh, you want me to go to the next question? Okay. That's for the next question, spirit. Okay. What spiritual lesson? Yes, what spiritual lesson do I need to know? It said he stands and waits for his work to come to fruition. His patience is true to be invested in work. Time and effort will eventually pay off, but it is the waiting that will break you. Take a slow pace and allow for things to develop. Toil you if you must, but overwork or push for growth is rarely ever instantaneous. Cultivate and nurture, and refine and polish. For a diamond is worth more than the carbon it once was. All around you, growth will seem slow. Projects may take up to 7 months before any real results can be seen. Experiments and tests will need to be conducted over and over again to determine real feasibility. Time will have to be allotted to fully reap any benefits. Relationships may also fail at a snail's pace. Ongoing issues may complicate things, or temporary distance may However, time will resolve all things, and patience once again is advised. So I said, what spiritual lesson do I need to learn? Patience and allowing things to allowing things to develop. That's the word I was looking for. Patience. Spiritual lesson you need to learn is patience and allowing things to get in its own place. Get in its own place. My ponytail looks so funny. But I wasn't worried about that. Get in its own place. At the bottom deck, you got lovers. It's to be patient with loving yourself. It's to be patient with loving others. You have to love yourself through everything. Bless yourself through everything. That's good. Allow things to bloom. A little bit patience. Have a little patience. Let me check that. Okay. What spiritual lesson do I need to learn? Gratitude. Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. This is a spiritual lesson I need to learn. He channels the energy between the two wands to bring forth the creation based on synthesis. The two wands signifies a point where creative energies are brought together to flourish and produce. This card foretells prosperity in partnerships and production. The partnering of talents will generate not only a stimulating environment, but also help challenge the partners to achieve higher goals. Heralds a prosperous partnership, venture, or merger of any sort. It also shines positively on the purchase of new investments and properties, along with other matters of money. And Pentacles. Okay. Shines positively on purchase of new investment. And possibly with creative energies are put together to flourish and produce. Prosperity and partnerships and productions. Partnering, talent, generating not only a stimulating environment, but also helping the partners to achieve higher goals. That's what I need to know. Pentacles. She is stunning, charming, and cool. Her hair rules over her heart. She prides herself in her logic and mental abilities. Oh, damn, I went right to the Queen. She is warm-hearted. She's a warm-hearted woman surrounded by luxury and wealth. She gives from her wholesome heart for the pleasure of her body. The Queen of Pentacles represents good heartedness, a love for luxury, a great cook, a patron of fine clothes and a frequenter of elegant places. She is also a friend who has business sense and pragmatic in her dealings. She budgets out of practicality, preserves through chores for the good of herself and others. In situations, it's called her role as a period of luxurious. Real wealth and acquisitions are beautiful things. Here, wealth that has been earned is spent as a reward treat. What spiritual lesson do I need to learn? Or maybe being with the right energy at the right time can be beneficial. And being with the wrong energy at the wrong time could be detrimental. I think that's the spiritual lesson here. Okay, yeah, that's the lessons here. It's patience with loving yourself and loving yourself through um loving yourself within, on inside and on outside. Um, loving yourself through your struggles, loving yourself through addictions. I don't care if it's smoking. Loving yourself through everything. Abuse, because you can abuse yourself. You can misuse yourself. You can mistreat yourself. So these are the lessons. Being aware of energies that can help hurt you. Mhm. Okay, we got the bottom of the head. 4 cups. You being to yourself, but you did have the Hermit and the Death card. You had the Hermit and the Death card. So maybe it's time to be by yourself for a while. It's because now you got the 4 cup. Let me see. Now you got the 4 cup. Complexity overrides emotional growth, flexibility, not move or care for the offerings around her. She lies back pondering and waiting. The environment around you feels lifeless and stale. Energy behind projects seems to lack. Have a motivation and interest is wanting due to lack of same relationships, filled with tea. Okay. Mm-hmm. I get it. Maybe being in the wrong energy at the wrong time could make you feel like this. Like not even interested in the shit you was interested in. Damn. Okay. What spiritual lesson do I need to learn? Any more spiritual lessons? Spirit. Self-sabotage energy. I was supposed to about that. You know it's not good for you to be around their energies. So I'll go around them. That's self-sabotage, ain't it? Ain't it? It's like, why do this? Why like, making so much failure has affected you. Thought dramatic change. Whether it's changing your environment, can be in a full mind. Yeah, you know your environment could be lying, sleeping can also be a part of this card due to its every nature, specifically such malice. Can be closely related to any unfair defeat or cheat you may have experienced. They also control over your own success and the amount of anguish. Who energy is this? This is all depend on your spirit. Situations such as birth, you may be natural fire, but not mean standards, break up relations may be linked to not meeting the expectation or even your own. Okay. Yeah, I like this lesson is yeah, if you know it's not good for you, don't do it. Cause you hard on yourself and you you don't get off on that. So it's no good for you. You don't get off on the arguing back and forth, the fighting, right? You don't get off on that. Me. They don't even like me. They don't even like me. What the fuck? What the hell? It's Ten of Pentacles. Could be family. Yeah. Maybe you gonna walk away. Hey, that's a spiritual lesson. Leave all that shit behind, man. The fuck? What the hell? It behind. What? It come with this. It come with that. It come with that. It come with that. Like, who the fuck? Now, if you go with all that, keep it. Any more spiritual questions I need to learn? They won't need spiritual. Someone watched Space Jam, and I think I do too. They said that earlier. Space Jam. Oh, that's it for me. Celebration. Okay, this is energy. Oh yeah, that's probably celebration for learning this person, maybe. Because at the bottom of the deck is justice. Bottom of the deck is justice. Celebrations. Okay. Anything else? What is anything else? Put it back in. Okay, one. Oh, okay. Hold on. Slow down, man. Okay, that's your justice right there. That's a spiritualist. Yeah, you celebrating. That's your justice, actually. Celebrating that you got through that shit. You hear me? All right. Now, moving to calmer waters. 6 minutes. Or leaving it in the past. Sun card. Child. Your justice is you becoming this. Better be bossed up. Better be bossed. He is charming, charismatic, and flamboyant. He is the embodiment of energy of life, and all are drawn to his radiance. The King of Wands embodies a man full of charisma and charm. He is a worldly gentleman who has been to all four corners, has seen all of its wonders, has enjoyed the pleasures of life, has had to offer. He is witty, intelligent, and often provides excellent company. He also contains the fire that fuels his ambition and drive both in bedroom and in boardroom. In situations, this card offers a positive light on most dealings and agreements. It usually deals with business ventures or negotiations. The generous nature of the King of Wands may find you in an atmosphere of charity, philanthropy, and balance at work. The environment surrounding relationships will be loving and supportive, coupled with excitement and the exploration of new horizons. Down! You won't be getting the shun. You'll be going to that bag. You'll be looking clean, live. Boss energy, you hear me? Look at him. You like you fucking play? Yo, hey there. I didn't see you. Too busy getting to the bag. Anything else? Hey man came out sideways. Hey man came out sideways. Now what energy the fool on top of that? That's probably not the same energy. Oh, it probably is. Let's say he takes time from life. He waits patiently as he says something in the process. This card from the bottom. For the upright position, the man in green should be on the bottom half of the card. Life has come to a grinding halt. When this card is drawn, sensible decisions cannot be made. Can you affect any changes at this juncture? The hangman calls for the stasis of the mind and of the body and to only react to the actions of others. Your patience plays a major role in deciding the final outcome. It may come at the sacrifice of something else in order to make time. In terms of an individual, this card can signify someone who is currently in this state of flux or someone who calls him or herself to be in one. Nothing in this person's life will seem as if it has changed. Routines are observed with little to no deviation. From an outside appearance, this person has not changed and they are constantly from waiting for something to happen. He or she can also embody someone who will cause you to reflect and enter this state of flux for your own development. This card advises that if a decision is to be made, Now will not be the right time in any given situation. It warns of delays and restrictions if you want ahead. The best course of action is to hang around, conserve energy, and wait for a sign. Because it says here she can also embody someone who will cause you to reflect and enter this state of flux for your own development. Greetings, gratitude to the soul, to the spirit. For your own development, So it was meant for the fight to happen because it make who you are. Talk it. Because it helped who you are, it can't be erased, can't be forgotten, easily forgotten. You know what I'm saying? It's built in you now. Something you learned from one situation can benefit you forever. Gratitude to the soul, to the spirit, Yoda Medina. Okay, that's good. Think you're done. Think you're done. Night of Wands. What about the Night of Wands energy? Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands. Move it to Karma Waters at the bottom of the deck. Okay? Okay. He embodies refined energy, his dragon with confidence. This card embodies a charming, extroverted, and knowledgeable young. He or she will burn with fiery confidence and can be alluring, enjoyable, and attractive on many different levels. This person's drive fuels his or her ambitious plans for success in the future. Projects seem to spring to life around this person. In situations or relationships, this is a time of expanding horizons and activity. You may have visitors, friends to entertain, or receive phone calls, letters, and emails. Socially, there will be parties to be a part of. The fires of life are all right. Oh, the fires of life of a light. The fires of life are a light around the wand of inspiration. Here marks the birth of all creation. This embodies a flash of creative energy that can start a raging inferno. It exhibits the potential that lies in each and every one of us to create, to begin, and to start anew. When of course, drawn up in a new field of interest or be inspired to create works of art. In situation, this card represents beginnings of new projects and inventions that are filled with optimism and energy to continue. You're on fire and people know it. People notice it. Okay, you coming out and oh, finally she come outside. She fire. She lit. I know she look like that. You bring the creative juices with you. What? Fire. That's fire. Yeah. Yeah. Once you walk through it, yeah. Once you learn, come on, that happened. You learned from it and you became like, what? This is the karma water. You being in your prime. Hello? You can create anything you want to create. Come on. That is the karma's water. Mm-hmm. 58. I'm gonna do hours. That's really it. That's really it right there. See, I don't know if you have one more card. You want to do it till an hour? One. No? Alright. So, yeah. That was that. Great read. Great read. This came out Seven of Swords, Deceit, Betrayal, Backbite, Backstabbing, all of that. This came out over top of the Four. Remember when I said being in a certain environment, I even want to do the things you love to do? Like, this was the environment right here. Look at that. She's like, get the fuck away. But you learned that. You're learning 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 that. Certain energies could help you elevate or be to your detriment and make you fall. So I appreciate y'all. Peace.